Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on today's video. Today I'm going to review the new Fenty Hydrating Foundation. I actually filmed this video yesterday, but there's parts in the video that I don't like because I think the lighting kind of washed me out a lot. So I decided to go ahead and refilm the video, and the parts that I did like, which is like the application and so on, I'll insert it from yesterday. And this is what the foundation looks like. It is a plastic squeezy tube with a pump. I got the shade 340. In the soft matte foundation I am in the shade 350, but on the website the 350 for the hydrating foundation looked a little darker than the soft matte 350, so I opted on going down a shade. And I'm glad that I did, because this is actually a perfect match for me. Foundation retails for $35. You can get it on the Sephora website, which I did, or on the Fenty website. Comparing it to the soft matte foundation, they're both the same amount of products and same amount of shade ranges. So in both foundation you will get about 1.08 fluid ounces. Don't let the container fool you. I know it actually looks smaller compared to this one, but they are the same amount of product you're getting, as well as the same price point. Today I'm going to compare the 340 shade with the 350 in the soft matte, as well as a drugstore foundation and another high-end foundation that I currently use. So for high-end shade comparison, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Foundation. I'm in the shade Tahoe. And for the drugstore foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow, which I'm in the shade Classic Tan. 210 Classic Tan. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and do the quick shade comparison. If you guys have foundations and are in any of these shades, then you're thinking about getting the Fenty Hydrating Foundation, I will highly suggest checking out the shade 340. So let's zoom in and get this going. I'm gonna first swatch the shade from Fenty. So this is the shade 340 from the Hydrating Foundation. So that is the shade 340 in the Hydrating Foundation. The next foundation I'm going to go in is with the soft matte. I'm in the shade 350 in this foundation. This is the shade 350. In the soft matte. Here we go. So far this is the 340 from Fenty, the Hydrating Foundation. This is the shade 350 in the soft matte. As you can see, very close match there. And again, this is not a first impressions video because I did try filming this video yesterday, so I already know how this foundation works. This is the NARS Radiant Foundation in the shade Tahoe. So here we have the 340 from Fenty Hydrating Foundation, 350 in the soft matte, and this is the shade Tahoe in the NARS Radiant Foundation. And the last foundation I'm going to be going in is with this one from L'Oreal, which is in the shade 210 Classic Tan. So let's go. Oh, let me just say the swatches today is way better than yesterday. Way better. Here we go. This is the Fenty 340, the Hydrating Foundation. 350 in the soft matte. This is Tahoe from NARS in the Radiant Foundation. And this is 210 Classic Tan from the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. Okay, I'm just going to be using my foundation brush, and the foundation brush I'm going to be using today is from Luxie. This actually is not a foundation brush, this is actually their highlighter brush. This one is in 522 tapered highlighting. I love this for foundation, even though it's a little on the softer side. It works pretty good, and with a brush you're going to get way more coverage than using a beauty blender. So I'm going to go in with the brush, then I'll go in afterwards with the beauty blender to blend everything out. I'm going to pick up the new hydrating primer, but I'm going to use my go-to primer that I use with every single foundation, which is my Fenty primer that is almost finished. I went through like 2 bottles of these. And of course the No Pore Blem primer by Touch in Soul. This, I really love it for my smile line area. It works really good. So first I'm going to go in with the Fenty primer. Again, this is a soft focus primer and not the hydrating primer. Well, the new hydrating primer. And then I'm going to go in with a pump of the other one, which if you haven't tried this primer yet, I highly suggest you try it. I use this more I would say in my T-zone area, and whatever is remaining I go in on the rest of the face. Okay, I'm going to go in with the foundation. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 pumps for now and see how that works. I have 2 pumps in the back of my hand. I'm going to go ahead and hit this on the face, a little on the forehead. And again, I already know how the foundation will work, so going in with my brush, and I'm just pouncing the brush to blend the foundation out. Doing it this way gives me way more coverage than, you know, circular motions, which will move the product around too much. Okay, this foundation does claim to be medium to full coverage. You guys remember what hair looked like? So this is one layer of foundation on this half of the face. This half doesn't have anything but primer, and this half has just the foundation. Now let me just do a quick spoiler alert. I love this foundation. I love it a lot. It is buildable, so now I'm going to go in with my brush, take a little bit foundation from there, and only the spots that I want more coverage on, I'm going to go over with this extra foundation. So just a little bit here, and again you want to tap it in and not rub it in, and a little bit on the forehead. So just those 3 spots, and I'm going to pounce it in with my brush. So it definitely is a buildable foundation for sure. As you can see, scars, what scars? And these shit was bothering the hell out of me. And honestly, that's why I haven't filmed this video yet, because I didn't want it to, like this and this scar that I had going on here, I didn't want that to be the reason why I didn't like the foundation, because normally on those kind of things, when you apply foundation over that, the foundation kind of clings there and it looks very not cute. But I find with this foundation, it goes over there so nicely, and you definitely do not get a clingy foundation to, you know, those little scar things with this foundation. I really love that. I really love this foundation for that. Let me just say that. So now if I do get, in the future when I do get like scars on my face, I am going to be using this foundation, because I know it's not going to cling to those things. So if you're a person that has acne on your skin, I'm so sorry the light is going in and out. I'm using natural lighting. So I'm going to go in with one more pump. So if you're a person that has acne skin or acne prone skin, or you have like a lot of scars, this foundation is not going to cling to that. So just keep that in mind when getting this foundation. And I don't normally take foundation up under my eyes. You can see that is just adding too much product. And if you're a person that tends to crease under your eyes, I would suggest don't add or take your foundation so high up, because you are going to go in with concealer under the eyes. So putting foundation and putting the concealer, then powder on top of that, it's just too much for under your eyes. And of course, don't forget your ear. And you want to bring it down a little bit. As you can see, I'm doing the swirling motions, like from my jawline down. But from the top where I want the coverage, I'm gonna pounce this brush in. So I need a little bit more coverage there, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more foundation. Just a little bit more. And I'm gonna concentrate this foundation only on that spot and wherever else I feel like I need. So a little bit more coverage. And I'm going to go in with my brush and bounce it on that spot to blend it out. This way I am, by bouncing the brush on only that spot that has that you want that extra coverage, it's going to keep that extra foundation right there. It's not going to like take it all over the face where you don't want the extra coverage. This foundation definitely is giving you a full coverage without the heavy feeling, which is great. I mean, look at my skin. I look normal, natural. That is definitely the look I love. Normal, natural, with a little bit of coverage, glowy skin. It just looks like I have healthy skin than a mask on. I'm gonna do my handprint test. This thing's zoomed all the way in. Let's zoom all the way in. And I'm just gonna, and there we go. There is transfer, as you guys can see, with my beauty blender, and just go over that and blend it back out. And that's that. Like nothing ever happened. Okay, so that's it. So I have a full face of makeup on right now, which I didn't had in yesterday's video. So I'm gonna just quickly tell you guys what I used. Morphe 15D eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I just went in with two shades, the shade Editor and Upbeat, which is 1-2 shade from this palette. And on like the inner corner, the color and the shimmer that you're seeing on the eyes came from this Fenty Duo Kilowatt highlighter in the shade Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. Obviously you can tell where I popped that pink, and the Mimosa Sunrise I put all over the lid, up into the inner corner of the eyes, and also I used as my highlighter today. For my mascara, because I'm not wearing any falsies today, I'm using the Wonder Beauty mascara. I went in and set the face with my MAC Fix Plus. For concealer, I used my concealer from Tarte in Tan Sand. What else? Oh, for contour in the face, I used the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Truffle. I think that's it. For lips, I used my NYX lip liner in the shade Cappuccino, and I went over with the Desi Time Katie collection from Dose of Color, the liquid lipstick in the shade My Main. I think that's about it. Oh, and for bronzer, I used my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, which looks like this. I use this all over the face. And to set my concealer, I went in with my Graftobian Loose setting powder in the shade Banana Cream Pie. I hope today's review was helpful for you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the in and out lighting. Also, I apologize for the swap in videos, because I took some footage from yesterday's filming and I put it into today's filming because I didn't like the footage from yesterday. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Share this video, subscribe, hit your notification bell, which informs you of future uploads. Leave your feedback down below in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in a later video.